Hello, everyone. Welcome to MMA at Midnight. This is our post-fight special for Bellator 198. I'm your host, Shant Yeretzian. I just got back to my hotel from the fights. Amazing night of fights. All finishes on the main card. Four submissions, and we know the main event finished with a knockout with Fedor finishing Frank Mir. Amazing fight. Let's start with that one first. It was a quick fight. They both came out swinging. Fedor got a sick judo toss, took Mir down. It got back up to the feet. They had a few more exchanges. Fedor caught him with a hook, kind of like grazed him like top of the head, dropped him. He finished him with some ground and pound. It was an amazing finish. The crowd was going nuts. It was a great atmosphere in the arena. It was good to see Fedor. He had a nice smile on his face after the victory. Great fight. I loved it. Hardcore Fedor fan. It was an amazing moment. And we're going to see him. He faced off with Chael afterwards in the ring, so we're going to get to see him fight Chael in the next round. So that should be good. Let's go on with the co-main event. We had Manuel Sanchez versus Sam Cecilia. Great work by Manuel Sanchez. Great submission. Sam Cecilia, he was loading up on that right hand. Like, he was throwing bombs. Like, excuse me. Like, he was loading up everything he had with that right hand. Manuel Sanchez did good. He called out for a title shot after the fight, so maybe we'll see what happens with that. Maybe he's next in line for a title shot, and who could really argue? You know, he's had a good, really good, like, solid wins here in Bellator, so keep an eye on him. Also on the card, we had Rafael Lovato Jr. taking on Gerald Harris. He finished Gerald Harris with a sick armbar in the first round. It was a good fight. It was quick, just like the other card, the fights on the card. Rafael Lovato Jr. has some sick submissions. Those transitions he had on the ground, and then he switched to the armbar. It was really smooth. So if you didn't see that, definitely check that one out. That was a great submission by him. And we also had Neiman Gracie versus Javier Torres on the card. It finished in the second round. Neiman Gracie is so sick. Like, his submissions are really good. I asked at the press conference afterward if he's training more gi or no gi now that he's in MMA, and he said he's training more no gi, and it shows. Like, he has a very good, his jiu-jitsu game has transitioned very well to MMA. Very few jiu-jitsu guys that practice with gi transition over well. It shows that he practices a lot with no gi, training with Danaher Death Squad. So that was an amazing win for Neiman Gracie. And also on the card, we had Dylan Dennis making his pro debut against Kyle Walker. Dylan Dennis had a sick, he locked up the leg lock. He got the submission win. His striking didn't look that great, but it was only for like a brief few seconds. You know, he pulled guard. He got the fight to the ground. Like, he knew that's what he needed to do. He just needed to get the fight to the ground and go for the submission, and he would get it and he would win. So he did what he needed to. He got it done. He was very confident in the post-fight press conference afterwards. You know, cocky, arrogant, whatever you want to call it. But let's see. I'm interested to see what he's going to get next for his what matchup, what fight, and we'll see where we go from there. He called out Ben Askren, but I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. So, yeah, great night of fights. It was a great arena, great atmosphere in the arena, a lot of loud fans. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the fights. If you missed them, go back and check them out. They always put the fights up on their website the next day, Bellator, so if you missed them, you can watch them there tomorrow. All right, guys, have a good night. I'm tired. I'm going to try and get some sleep. See you guys. Bye.